Most certainly a lot of challenges in transitioning your practice over to fees-based. I think one of the main things was staff. Staff, in essence, need to make that change as well. As much as you'd like to think that the change comes from me and also the client and the client engagement, as much as that, they also need to understand that we're now moving into a more professional environment. And that professional environment is not just about sending out a policy document anymore. It's not about the underwriting of a life insurance product anymore. It's now to do with clients' transitions rather than the transaction. It's to do with the client's goals. So you've got to be more professional. You've got to be more articulate. You've got to work in a specific way. And I think that was the main challenge. And as you heard from the talk earlier on, I lost most of that staff. In fact, I lost them almost all at once because they just resisted the change. The next one would be cash flow. Working on a fees-based method means that you take less income. The income for somebody that works on commission was far more for me as a financial planner than somebody working on fees. The next challenge is that it's hard work. So you would now turn around to me and say, well, in that case, why the change? First of all, it's staff-driven, and you've got to get the right staff. Secondly, there's a cash flow challenge. Thirdly, there's more labor-intensive. Why the change? Well, I believe that it's the right thing to do, and I believe that that's the way we should be working with clients. And if it's the right thing to do, then my challenges are secondary to that. So I think one of the major practical aspects of working fees-based is listening to what the client wants, starting your conversation on a clean slate. It's a blank piece of paper, no preconceived ideas about what you're going to sell, so understand that there's no product on the back of that. So you don't go to a launch, then listen to this new product, and then decide that you want to sell that now to 30 or 40 or 50 of your potential clients that might fit that product. It's about firstly understanding what the client wants, and then only when you really know what it is he wants, then start advising him on how he can achieve that. And I think that the value proposition that financial planners can bring to the table in a fees-based environment is huge. So summarizing it in a nutshell, Sarah, would really be, I believe that working fees-based brings in a lot more respect for clients. There's mutual respect, but most certainly more respect from the client to the planner. And then at the same time, understanding the client needs and wants and goals and aspirations, and being able to take that noise and transition that noise into music and give them a symphony back is really what we can do. And we all have that skill. Most financial planners are sitting with that skill right now, and we do a lot of work for free that should be paid for, but in the right situation, in the right manner, and that is to try and advise clients based on a fee, a correct fee for the work that's done, and then to implement for a fee that goes hand in hand with a quote and an invoice system, and your business registers and processes and procedures in your office needs to talk to that as well. Sarah, I think it is. It will take much longer than 3 or 4 years. Admittedly, I'm nowhere near what I was earning 3 or 4 years ago on commission only, but yes, there's been a marked improvement in income. It's not the only thing that matters. When we worked on commission in the past, money comes easily, and the value for money is really the big problem, because if money comes easily, you spend it easily. And so what happened over time is that I've started looking twice at any article in the shop and what the pricing was on that article. And so we value money more, and we value where it comes from. And so therefore, the value in terms of the work that we do for clients and the fact that they're paying us with their hard-earned money means that we do a better job overall. But to be honest with you, the model doesn't only consist out of the advice and the invoice for advice and the fee that you get. It also consists of building an investment book. And when you build an investment book, you can charge a planning fee on that investment book, and that builds up nice annuity income. So I can see that picking up. And right now I'm probably at half of what I was earning 3 or 4 years ago in terms of income. But I believe that over the next 3 or 4, maybe 5 years, I should be able to precede or supersede that income of a couple of years ago. But yeah, I think the main thing that keeps me going is the fact that I know that we're doing the right thing. So I know we're not there. It's not all about the money, you know. And we've had to make, my wife and I have had to make some lifestyle changes. We've had to adapt a little bit to that. But that's okay, because in the long run, it will be worth it.